All right, bro. Let's go. Biggest game for Barca in about 6, 7 years now, bro. Since 2019 in Liverpool. So, yeah. Shit. Biggest European game. I mean, biggest game. El Clásicos don't get to this level. Oh, shit. Hey.
I think I did see your mouth, so that's good. Are you going to wear your hoodie tomorrow? Are you going to wear your hoodie? But it's going to be bloody hot. I think I might have 10 minutes in.
All right, they're walking out.
In a cold bath before that's on. The Qatarians still playing football. They're a good team, Inter. DeMarco, yeah, Barella, Martinez, good team. Let's just have a look at this Barcelona lineup. There's De Jong, there's Chesney. Just waiting to see if we've got Yamal here. Yeah, he's fit. He's playing. You've got to worry if he's got a muscular problem though, maybe. I've heard Seb's going to Chelsea, says it's Sion, and it's almost like letting a 17-year-old play 100 games might cause issues, says TBH. Yeah.
They wait all fucking year to say some shit like that.
Yeah, Yamal is starting, which is great. Keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on him, though.
Alright, they're doing the anthem. Champions League anthem.
The smile on the youngster's face tells you what everybody's thinking going into this game tonight. It's the 17th meeting overall between them. The first in a semi-final since the year Inter last won the competition. That was in 2010 when it was Jose Mourinho versus Pep.
Alright. They're clapping it up. Game's about to start, bro. Fuck. Alright, I'm starting to feel it now, bro. Holy shit. Biggest home game for Barca since Liverpool, bro. Let's fucking go.
So the fact that Lamine Yamal is starting means no surprises for Barcelona, the team that started the Copa del Rey final, and when it starts tonight...
Bro, Gerard Martin, bro. Watch out for him. He's a player to watch and not for a good reason, bro. Fuck.
The Italian league. I really thought they were going to win it, and they bottled it. All Napoli have got to do is win their last few games, and I think they probably will, looking at the fixture list. It's something different about the stadium. This is not the new camp, is it? This is the... So they call it the mini camp. They've had it for years, apparently. It's like a 30,000 capacity stadium that they've got next to the new camp, which is obviously being, rebuilt at the moment. So they've lost their last 3 games, Inter. So yeah, they're very tired, says Happy Chappy.
Barca keepers paying average. Word.
Son of Anglia says, I'm excited to see who Arsenal are going to play in the final. Gary says, what were your thoughts on Jokerez's comments, Ruben's Jokerez's comments? I haven't actually caught them yet. I know me and Beth were talking this afternoon.
Alright, Thuram will start, even though there was a bit of a scare for them, considering he was injured. They'll do a minute of silence for the Pope, I'm guessing.
My lads' game.
Alright.
Which is why I couldn't do the United Stand at 7, so I'm interested to watch that later. But I think, really, what I would say is, cameraman knows what he's doing there, doesn't he? 100% knows what he's doing there. Is he having a laugh? He's having a laugh. Come on. 2-2. Seb's game. Right, anyway, let's get ready to go. I think with Jokerez, United haven't got a chance, and that. I'm not even going to apologise for it. I don't know why. What? So what? I was busy and I did a pre-recorded video. Oh God. I'd say 99.999% of my videos when I talk about a match are literally recorded straight after it.
Alright, bro. Fucking hell. They're huddling up. This is it, bro. Shit.
Inter might lack the flash and pizzazz of Barcelona, but they might just be the team that can slow them down. All in all, it's fascinating.
Fuck, Lamine with his ugly ass blonde hair. Holy shit. Fuck, this is it. Fuck, bro. Oh my god, it's hitting me now, bro. I'm getting a feeling in my fucking stomach, bro. Barcelona in a Champions League semi-final. This looks so impossible a few years ago, bro. And they're off. Fuck. Alright. Inter send it long. Fuck! I'm getting goosebumps. Alright, here's Lautaro. Fuck, they're already through. Here's Dumfries. Crosses it. Koundé gets it out. Here's Barella. Finds Dumfries again. Sends the cross. Thuram. Wow, they've already scored. 1-0 Inter. Fuck. 30 seconds in, Inter score. Yeah, that's a shock, bro. Alright, all good, Barca. 1 minute in. We've come back from these situations before. It's an alright finish from Thuram, but Barca are just being a bit careless so far. It's okay. It's a shock to the system, but we're used to these. We've come back from these before. We'll be alright, bro. 1-0 Inter. They're up. Fuck.
And look at that for the flick. On the half volley. Just as it hits the ground. Redirects the ball. Beautiful.
It's a wonderful finish. I think Inigo Martinez slips the defender. I think he would have got to that first. He slips, and it's a wonderful finish by Thuram. What a start from Inter Milan. An astonishing start.
Inigo goes back to Szczesny. Finds Koundé. Here's Kubarsi. Olmo.
18 goals now this season for Marcus Thuram, who'd missed 3 matches, back tonight, back alongside the captain Martinez, and making the instant impact.
Fuck off, bro. Oh my god.
What a goal it is. And I'll give another honourable mention to the flick on. I think it was a chair, but it just played a long ball. And he gets in front of the defender, flicks on with his head, Martinez to keep.
Goal kick for Inter. They take it quick.
From a defensive perspective, as Koundé got to get the ball further away, it's a poor clearance. Yeah, you could argue that, but I think still they had opportunities past that to really get into in good position.
Here's Koundé, finds Frankie. Here's Inigo. Okay, just find some calm. Plays it long to Lamine. Good touch. Cuts inside. It's good defensively by the right back. Who's Bastoni? Barca win the throw-in.
Francesco Acerbi and Jan Visek. There's Hansi Flick, who's had an excellent first season with Barcelona.
Koundé throws it into Pedri. Turns. Finds Inigo. Here's Gerard Martin. Pedri. Finds Frankie. Wide to Lamine. Koundé continues his run. It's blocked. Goes back to him. Cross. Ooh, fuck, he keeps it in, but it's Inter's ball. It's good by Barca now. Here's Dumfries. Nice by Gerard Martin. Good pressure. Nice, it's still in. They send it long. Here's Inigo. Finds Pedri. Frankie. Olmo turns. Goes back to Olmo. Fuck. Dumfries sends it long. Inigo finds Gerard Martin. Frankie. Back to Gerard Martin. Tries to find Frankie, but it's not a good ball, obviously. Thuram tries to send it through to Martinez. Kubarsi heads it to Inigo. Finds Pedri. Finds Lamine going short for the ball. Trivela to Ferran. It's a good touch. Nice, and he wins a corner. Well done.
That's the first corner tonight for Barcelona. Inter Milan haven't seen the ball since they went 1-0 up.
No. And as a fair degree of opinion amongst the three of us, I think they might not see it for a while because they're going to come out and now Barcelona. It's a dreadful start for them. Absolutely perfect start for Inter Milan, but you'd expect Barcelona to have a lot of possession throughout half time, certainly.
So Rafinha out here to take
Rafinha sends the cross in. Headed out. What the fuck? Audio's a bit fucked up. Here's Inigo. Finds Pedri. Here's Lamine. Oh my god. It's back by 10 minutes or something. Pedri finds Lamine.
Yamal's got two. One of them Mkhitaryan and the other one DiMarco. Doesn't really phase him.
Finds Frankie on the edge of the box. Here's Inigo. Wide to Gerrard. Sends the cross in. Ferran's almost there. Here's Frankie. Ferran goes down. Frankie goes down. They call for a penalty. I don't think it will be though. It's been good from Barca since the goal. No, no pen.
Not for me.
Right, just on your point about Inter Milan not seeing the ball since the goal. I don't think there's many teams that wouldn't actually mind being in that position more than Inter Milan at this stage. They're a very, very good, well-drilled team.
Here's Pedri. Finds Inigo.
Well, what a start.
Switches it to Koundé.
After 30 seconds.
Olmo finds Lamine. Good shit. Back to Koundé.
It's the first semi-final.
Here's Kubarsi. Wide to Inigo. Rafinha to Gerard Martin. Finds Kubarsi. Frankie. Wide to Lamine. Koundé continues his run. Find Koundé on the run there, bro. Here's Rafinha on the other side. Cross. It's over everybody. Straight to Sommer.
What that would make Flex real. Clearly you want to watch it and it'll make the ball zip across the surface. However, if you put too much water on it, it's the adverse effect.
This is
No, fuck off. You got positioning. Foul on Olmo.
There's Simone Inzaghi. It's his 50th Champions League game tonight. He took Inter to the final 2 years ago, but his team have come here tonight lacking a bit of form, but they've made the perfect start, and
Here's Sommer.
he's going to give them that little
Sends it
confidence
long.
booster.
Thuram hits it out. Thrown from Barca.
It's the second semi-final in 3 years for Inter Milan.
Here's
They lost
Frankie.
the 2023 final to
Switches it to
Manchester
Koundé.
City. Overall, it's a 14th appearance in the last four.
Wide to Lamine.
They beat Barcelona at this stage. The last time
Tries to
they won the
Drivella
competition,
again.
they've
He just
seen
spams that
seasons
shit, to
ago.
be honest.
And when you look at the two sides together, between them, they've won this competition 8 times.
Holy shit, that was good by Inter, bro. I don't know how the fuck that worked out for them. Here's Gerard Martin. Goes all the way back to Chesney. Sends it long. All the way to the inner center backs, who heads it back to Sommer.
Maybe a train of thought. Taking the
Inter are very good in the build-up, bro. They know how to get out of a press.
doesn't want to be in that with Rafinha.
I'll tell you what, we just saw a sequence of plays
Here's Sommer.
that just shows you they're so good at playing through teams.
Sends it long. It's not a good ball, though. Here's Frankie. Finds Lamine. Nice. Lets it run through. Carrying it. Falls over. There's no foul by Bastoni. It's not a foul. Here's Thuram. No, get up, you fucking bitch. Oh my fucking...
The fastest ever goal in the history of Champions League semi-finals. 30 seconds from Marcus Thuram tonight. So a bit of history made here in Barcelona.
And I think it was too. Catches him pretty straightforward free kick there. The arm comes across your shoulder, doesn't it?
It's not a foul.
Italian defender is getting a bit of contact. Take the ball. Playing his 250th game for Inter Milan tonight. Alessandro Bastoni. He's played the most games for Inter Milan this season. He's Mr. Reliable
Going for Inter.
in that very solid back three. Also, I would say this Inter Milan team, they wouldn't be as pleasing on the eye. They're not as flashy as this Barcelona team, but they have a clear structure and a clear way of playing that is really nice to see, especially from the beautiful seats we're sitting in. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, absolutely. I just love it. I mentioned it before, I just love the contrast in the styles in the two teams.
Dumfries gonna throw it in. He's taking a long ass time. I don't know if time wasting matters in the sport anymore. Inigo wins the header. Goes straight to Barella. Mkhitaryan finds Bastoni. Wide.
Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Mkhitaryan back wide.
Now DiMarco.
Cross by Bastoni. Oh my god, what the fuck? Dumfries back to Bastoni. Or Barella, cross again. Chesney's there, he punches it clear. Mkhitaryan has it, offside. Inter are dangerous, bro, going forward.
In a Champions League semi-final. Defensively right now, Ali, they don't look good, Barcelona.
No, that's a good ball in. Doesn't take any chances, the goalkeeper. It's one of these things, we mentioned it before the game, guys. Brilliant going forward. Absolutely brilliant going forward. But I think a little bit like PSG in the respect that brilliant going forward, but you will get chances against them.
Yeah. Especially if you cross the ball. We've seen
here's Frankie.
Coming in that box. You see a little bit of
finds Pedri. Good ball to Kubarsi, carries it.
Was talking about it before the game. There's no Alejandro Balde, who's the
finds Lamine wide.
Cuts
Cuts inside. Finds Ferran. Fuck! Just wide! Holy shit, that's a good chance, bro.
He's deputising for Robert Lewandowski at the moment, and that's the kind of chance that the Polish captain would have taken.
I'm actually wondering, could he hit it first time? Brilliant ball from Yamal here. Watch it. Could he have met this first time? Oh, I think he could have. I think it's a first-time effort, guys. I really do. I don't think he needs to take the touch. I know he's steadied himself, but I think
just wide, bro.
Ball to redirect it first time.
That guy there, if that comes in there, he's banging that first time. That hits the back of the net.
Stop talking shit, bro. Fuck, these commentators are annoying as fuck.
Lewandowski in 48 games.
Offside. Thank you.
Scorer in the competition behind Ronaldo and Messi, so it's extremely impactful the fact that they don't have him. Tonight they might not have him next
Frankie
week
finds Koundé.
either, so it's significant that one thing that's against
Kubarsi
Barcelona as well is that
finds
Inter
Koundé.
Milan have taken the lead in 9 Champions
Back to
League games
Kubarsi.
this season. They've won all of them. They've been a good team with a lead.
Back to
and they've got it
Chesney.
here in Barcelona tonight.
Inigo. Gerard Martin. Good ball to Olmo. Foul. Thank you.
Foul on Dani Olmo. Coming together there with Francesco Acerbi, who's still a regular
Here's
starter.
Koundé. Finds Lamine wide. Koundé continues his run. Lamine tries to find him back. Throwing for Barca.
They do go up for a long time. You think about Maldini and Baresi, Costa Curta, Chiellini.
Now you're talking.
All play deep into their
Kubarsi finds Inigo.
One thing in common as well. Brilliant
Wide to
defense.
Gerard Martin.
Absolutely brilliant.
Tries to play a good ball to Rafinha. He's there though. Inter defender falls over. Cross to Lamine on the edge of the box, but Mkhitaryan's there first. Throwing for Barca. Here's Pedri. Finds Frankie. Wide to Koundé. Here's Lamine. Back to Koundé. Finds Inigo. Rafinha tries to find Pedri the first time, but it's not like a fucking good ball, bro. Like, what the fuck? John Martin falls over, bro. Yeah, he gave the foul. Thank you. Good shit.
So the 2 over the free kick here for Barcelona. The captain, Frankie de Jong, and also Rafinha. It's the
Rafinha
Brazilian
sends the
who
cross
looks
in.
solid.
It's over, everybody. Sommer punches it out. Here's Lamine on the edge of the box. Switches it, or tries to. Lautaro heads it out. Here's Frankie. Pedri. Koundé. Wide to Yamal. Trivela. It's headed out. Nice, Pedri. Oh my god. Here's Koundé. Kubarsi.
He's played 50 games
Pedri
this
turns.
season, 18. Always starts at the back for them.
Wide to Lamine. Tries to find Koundé. Here's Mkhitaryan. Bastoni. Hits it long. Kubarsi wins a header. Nice job. Here's Olmo. Tries to find Rafinha, but intercepted by Dumfries.
That's the first header they missed again. Starting the game slow, but they're in tune now, it seems, Barca.
Frankie wide to Lamine. What the fuck?
Here's Yamal playing his 100th game for the club tonight. 2 years and 1 day since he made his debut as a 15-year-old. He dyed his hair at home this week because he said he was bored.
Here's Koundé. Finds Pedri.
Here's Petri.
Back to Kubarsi. Finds Inigo. Inigo playing very high. Here's Gerrard. Kubarsi. Koundé.
Quickly on the scene was DiMarco, Mkhitaryan.
Nice, Barcelona back. Here's Olmo. Finds
Lamine.
Lamine.
Into Milan. Here's Lamine Yamal again.
Cuts inside. Finds Olmo. Good touch. Pedri tries to give it back. Kubarsi heads it down to Koundé. Nice by Barca, bro. Oh my god.
It's gone out though here. It's a throw-in on this side to Inter Milan.
It's worth mentioning what they do really well straight away into Milan. When the ball comes to Yamal on the right-hand side there, you double up. DeMarco,
dude, Barella's a fucking dirty prick, bro. Always doing anything to get ahead, bro. Fucking annoying bitch.
But Mkhitaryan and DeMarco on their own left-hand side, fabulous. Just great work rate closing people down.
Well, they're taking an absolute age to restart things. I mean, the one thing that Inter will do is use every trick in the book to try and slow it down.
For Barca.
Barcelona, remember, had to go to
Koundé throws it into Kubarsi.
On Saturday, big game and a long game prior
Here's
to
Inigo.
Arsenal home against Roma, which was a third defeat in a row for Simone Inzaghi's team. And if you widen the form out, Inter have managed 2 wins.
Martin finds
from their
Frankie.
last 9. Barca certainly the form team. Their only loss in 27 games was in Dortmund.
Rafinha back to Frankie. Pedri. Gerard Martin.
Who have made the
Pedri.
start with that early Marcus Thuram goal.
Switches it to Lamine. They always have the double up. Holy shit, tries to get past 2 and wins the corner. Nice job.
Quite get through it, but he's won the corner. Just think it's the confidence that oozes out of it.
Brilliant. Absolutely.
Rafinha sends the cross in. Fuck. Clash of heads, and it goes out for another corner. Inter player stays down. What the fuck is this?
That B-shape was tremendous here, because I thought for a split second, like yourself, he'd switched off. And we saw Martinez come round the back post, but he got there. Good defending.
Brave header. When you've got someone on your back like that, you always think, I'm going to get smashed here. You just got to take it. So from the other side,
Almost sends the cross in. Here's
Ferran.
Fuck!
Right across the face of goal from
Someone was frozen, bro. That's on target going in.
So far tonight for Barcelona.
I think it's a swerve. We'll find out right here. I think it's a swerve that beats him. It is. There you are.
Fuck, that's just wide. That was so close. Holy shit.
If he hits it with the instep, like there, it's unfortunate for him. It's swerving away from the goal. But if he can hit it with the side of his foot, it curls in the far corner. But a great effort.
Rio, if it carries on like this and they get a clean sheet,
Pedri
now,
heads
this
it.
could be the greatest 0-0 of all time for Inter Milan.
It's a long way to go. Yeah, Darren.
Absolutely.
DeMarco. There's Kubarsi finds Pedri, bro. It's not a good ball though. Fuck. They throw it off quick.
Kibasi was on the sprint.
And he goes there first, but he wins. But Inter wins a corner.
To defend it.
Well, I would say I don't think they're just going to sit here and defend this Inter team. They're a threat the other way. They'll sit, they'll soak things up, use their experience, but they still will create problems going the other way, as we saw early on in the game.
So DeMarco's had a leisurely stroll over to take the corner. Absolutely no.
I mean, how much time is he wasting here, bro?
They've got all three centre-backs up there for the corner. Bastoni, Acerbi, and Bisek as well.
DeMarco sends it in.
And there's a chance. It's a
Wow,
second
2-0.
goal. And this time it's Denzel Dumfries with another brilliant
Barca are down
finish.
2-0, bro.
And
I don't even know what to say, bro. These fucking bitch-made players, they play the most dirty way possible. This is the death of the sport here, bro.
Absolutely cannot wait to see this again.
They're just aggressive and big, bro, and that's it. That's enough to beat the most beautiful football in Europe. I don't know. I can't give up, bro. We've come back from this before. We've done it against Inter, who are a way better team than this. Look, it's Gerard Martin loses a fucking header, bro. What am I telling y'all niggas about that dude, bro? Fucking get him out the club now, bro. Fuck, this guy is so shit. Always him, bro. And it was on his side the first goal as well. Cool, 2-0. We're down to this shitty club. They've lost 3 in a row as well. Fucking hell, bro.
Two managers looking to the sky and punching the air for Simone and Inzaghi.
I don't know, bro. Like, this is so... I don't understand, man. I know they're good, but they've had 2 chances, bro. They have to keep the confidence up, bro. We've come back from shit like this before, bro. We did it against Atletico Madrid twice this season, bro. We can do it again, man. Chesney finds Inigo. Gerard Martin. And he fucking gives up the throw-in.
100%.
Dumfries throws it in. Goes out for a Barca throw-in or a goal kick.
But when they get in there, they're causing Barcelona all kinds of difficulties. I mean, the fans around us already are gesticulating and having their say.
They look shell-shocked, Darren. Shell-shocked around us. The fans are Barca fans. They can't believe it. They came in here expecting to be the dominant team, the dominant force. 2-0 down.
That's a commanding header by Acerbi.
Here's Pedri. Finds Rafinha. Let's go, bro. Come on. Finds Lamine on the other side. Koundé continues his run. Oh, God. Bro, Lamine needs to fucking chill with that Trivela, bro, because it's not working on anybody, dude.
Overall, it's the
Here's Bastoni. Finds DeMarco wide.
Barcelona have only lost one of the last 7. First meeting in a knockout.
Ends up at
Inigo's
Inigo's feet. Here's Pedri. Wide to Koundé.
After the game that he was celebrating.
Finds Pedri. Wide to Lamine. That's a foul, bro. Koundé. Frankie. Kubarsi, Inigo, send it in somebody. Here's Ferran, back to Inigo, Frankie, turn, finds Lamine. Oh my God, bro, these guys are fucking off of it today. Here's Lamine, gets past one, has it, Golazo! Fuck, let's fucking go, bro, the best on the planet, bro, fuck. 2-1! Let's fucking go, holy shit! 2-1! Fucking out of nothing, bro! Who's to say he can't be the greatest of all time, bro? 17 years old. Who's doing this shit, dude? Who is doing this?
Absolute genius, that's what it is. Genius.
Who's to say he can't be the best?
This is why you tune in. This is why we are here. You want to see brilliance. You want to see mesmeric performances and moments. The youngest man on the pitch has produced.
Let's go, bro.
That's one of the
Let's go.
moments of the Champions League season, isn't it? Right there. That little cameo from Yamal has absolutely lit this place up.
I actually think he's got 4 or 5 defenders around him at the same time. It's amazing.
You know the great thing about him, what I've seen in this little time today.
Here's Lautaro.
He's shown so many different ways in which he's trying
Mkhitaryan.
to he's
Fuck, bro.
He's so unpredictable.
Absolutely. Outside, inside.
This is the fucking breakout game of his, bro, in the Champions League, man.
What a way to celebrate your 100th
Here's
game
Olmo.
with the Barcelona
Finds
shirt.
Frankie.
He's
Switches the
only
ball.
17,
Nice.
he's got the world at his feet.
Outrageous.
And
Finds
that's
Jared
the
Martin.
those
Let's
teenage
go.
kicks that gets it done for Barcelona.
Here's Pedri.
No, it was magic. Absolutely magic.
Wide to Yamal.
I like that teenage kicks line as well. I enjoyed that one.
Here's Pedri.
2-1. What a game.
Let's fucking go, bro. Finds Inigo.
He played 25 and a half minutes.
You know what?
Here's
People
Rafinha.
talk about the format this year. I think it's
Pedri.
been unbelievable. I've absolutely loved it.
It's easy comeback for Barca, bro. It's not easy yet, dude. We still have to keep going, man. Here's Lamine again on the right side.
Lamine Yamal.
Cuts outside.
Absolutely.
Cuts back in. Oh, it hits the fucking crossbar. He's so good, bro. Always believe, you know this, bro. Bro, Lamine almost scores his fucking second. Holy shit. How the fuck did he do that shit, bro? It's a good save by Sommer, bro. And it hits off the crossbar. He's fucking insane, bro. Who's to say he can't be the best of all time?
On the biggest stage there is.
Holy shit.
Wow. He just laid the fullback down.
Oh. I actually feel
Lamine is
sorry for
insane.
Barca.
Yes, he is, bro. Frankie, back to Chesney.
Player he is. What a player
How is
he
Bruv doing it at 17? I don't know, bro. I don't understand him.
Oh,
I don't understand this guy. Here's Inigo.
so Barcelona
Sends it
won,
long.
Inter Milan 2.
Ball goes out for an insert throw-in.
Goals have been fantastic.
Brilliant. Absolutely fabulous.
Well, the atmosphere in here is absolutely electric now. The goal he's got, by the way, is their
Throw-in.
38th in the Champions League
Goes all the way to Chesney.
this season.
Fuck,
Which is a
bro.
quite astonishing number, more than any other
Here's
club.
Kubarsi.
They're only
Finds
7
Frankie.
from equaling their own
Pedri.
record of 45 set in 2000. Well, they've also
Switches the
scored
ball to
52
Rafinha.
of 54 matches
Keeps
in
it
all
in. Nice job.
competitions, and you feel like they've got a taste for it now. Here's Rafinha.
Cuts outside.
That's a good tackle.
It's
over
good
there
by Dumfries. Oh my god, no foul, Rafinha, bro. If Inter can score 2, we can go score 4. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, dude.
Every single
We are a lot better than them as well, bro. No way we can't score 4 if they score 2.
they look to the youngest man in there.
We can score 5, bro. We've done this before. We did this against Atletico earlier in the season, and it looked a lot worse, too.
You can kind of count on one hand
Fuck.
the teenagers who have done it that way. This is the Dumfries goal, Ali. That's a great finish in itself.
It's a brilliant finish. Honestly, it really is. It really, really is. We retreated to 3 quality, absolute quality goals. And something tells me we're not finished.
Yeah, foul for Inigo. Lamine going crazy. Yeah, dude, he's insane.
The semi-final first legs in the Europa League and the Conference League. Athletic Club against Manchester United, TNT Sports 1 at 7. Spurs, Bodo Glimt, same time on TNT Sports 2. They're the Europa League matches.
Let's fucking go, bro.
Chelsea against Djurgården,
Here's Pedri,
TNT
finds
4
Kubarsi.
at 7
Here's
o'clock.
Koundé.
Real Betis against
Inter
Fiorentina.
pressing pretty high. Here's Lamine. Back to Pedri.
Plus from 7:45, and they're all available,
Wide to...
on Discovery
Switches it to
Plus,
Inigo.
as well as the TNT
Back to
Sports
Koundé.
channels that I've mentioned
Lamine
there.
going wide again. Here's Pedri. Finds Olmo.
This is Danny Olmo.
Here's Frankie. Back to Olmo. Pedri. Wide to Yamal.
I'm not sure two's enough, you know, for Lamine
Here's
Yamal.
Frankie.
It might need to be Mkhitaryan, Dimarco, and somebody else, Alex.
Here's Olmo.
I know.
Holy shit, he's through! Fuck, he's not able to get a good hit on it, but it's good by Olmo, bro. Spun away from the Inter defense. Got the shot off, 2-1 still.
He's stuck under his feet, he can't get a good swipe at it. He gets the break there, no doubt about it, he earns it. But you can see it is just under his feet ever so slightly. He can't open up.
Here's Frankie, finds Koundé. Lamine's wide open, give it to him. Here he is, back in the box, cross. Fuck! It's a good save by Sommer, bro. Come on. Barella finds Mkhitaryan. Sends it long. Straight to Inigo. Here's Frankie. Pedri. Olmo. Wide to Jaron Martin. Finds Pedri. Frankie. Wide to Jaron Martin.
Intercepted in there by Çalhanoğlu. Now Barella. That's casually done by a Cherby. Bisek over there.
Bisek back to Mkhitaryan. Goes all the way back to Sommer. Finds Bastoni. Plays a good ball to the tower, but he's not able to cushion it well. Here's Pedri. Finds Olmo. Cross. Goes straight to the keeper.
I tell you what's fascinating. Every time a Barcelona midfielder gets the ball, his first look always is to Yamal on the right. Every time they get it.
You're not surprised, are you, after what you've seen the first few minutes, sir?
What a delivery that is. What a delivery with right foot.
Here's DeMarco. Mkhitaryan. Long ball again. Dumfries isn't able to get to it. The game's switching up, bro. It's not the same game anymore, bro. Nothing's working out for Inter anymore.
22 times for them, and he's got 27 assists. And if he carries on passing the ball like he is tonight, he's going to.
Here's Koundé.
Certainly the assist tally, you wouldn't put it past him getting another goal, would you either?
Here's Lamine.
I did genuinely think
Pedri.
one of you or both of you were going down there when the goal went in.
Finds Rafinha.
Here's Rafinha.
Not a good touch, bro. This guy's just, I don't know.
Nice use of the chest by Thuram, and then a
Oh, fuck, Barella.
Couldn't get the ball out, though, could he? Wanted
Nice.
to use his right foot. Jules Koundé took it off him.
I think he was thinking of hitting it, you know. He had a look at the goalkeeper. The Chesney was maybe 20-25 yards out.
Here's Pedri. Finds Lamine wide.
It feels like the kind of line where it would go in, doesn't
But
it?
clearly his body...
Here's Lamine. He's going at his defender. Goes back.
Dion.
Here's Lamine wide again. He's so dangerous every time. Cross. Oy, it's just over Olmo.
Fantastic pass again.
He's putting on a clinic here, too. Seriously. If Lewandowski's playing with that presence, he's getting on the end of 2 or 3 of them.
Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Ferdinand always talking about bullshit. He does not understand, bro. He's always talking about Lewandowski. He's good, but nigga, chill out. Fuck, bro. We don't have him today. Stop talking about him. He's not fucking Super Saiyan, nigga.
What a start to a game that offered so much at the outset. Goal after 30 seconds for Marcus Thuram with an audacious flick. The lead doubled through Denzel Dumfries after 21 minutes. And then Lamine Yamal lit up the stadium with a quite outstanding individual goal.
How much time, bro?
Now they've been pulled up for a foul throw-in.
Yeah, right, he was walking forward, we looked at the referee.
I'll tell you one thing, guys. To go 2-0 down in a game of this magnitude and show the character.
Frankie, here's
to get back
Pedri.
in it so quickly as they have.
Finds Lamine.
Credit to him.
Goes outside.
Here goes Yamal.
Cross. Fuck.
He did just about enough. Barella towards Çalhanoğlu.
Pedri gets it. Hits it, and it goes out for an Inter throw-in. What are your thoughts on Barca this season? Best team in the world. Most exciting team I have ever seen in my life. And that's very special to say. They are so exciting as well. We're not just good, we're very exciting, bro.
We're asking him in the press conference because he did the media this week.
And I think that's worth a lot.
Champions League semi-final. He's okay to do the media.
Nice, we win the ball back. Here's Inigo.
I haven't felt any fear since I was a little kid playing in the park.
Wide to Jared Martin.
When he plays like that, no fear whatsoever.
Here's Pedri.
Exudes confidence.
Finds Ferran, leave it. Here's Koundé, wide to Lamine. Back to Koundé.
Everybody back here.
Kubarsi. Here's Lamine. Cross. Fuck. Sommer's there to catch it. Here's Barella. Switches the ball. It's not good enough. Here's Frankie. 10 minutes left in the half. Let's go. Olmo finds Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Back to Pedri. He can switch it here. He does. He finds Koundé. Olmo. Oof, he lets that run to Ferran, bro. Here's Mkhitaryan. Thuram. Back to Bastoni. Wide to DeMarco. Finds Mkhitaryan. Yeah. Nice, Lamine. Holy shit, here's Rafinha. Here's Ferran. Fuck, it's blocked. Here's Lamine. Olmo. Oh, fuck, it's a good save by Sommer. And it goes out for a Barca corner. Good shit.
Assistant not too interested, referee not involved either.
Excellent touch initially from Ferran Torres.
There's the other side of the game though, see that? Yeah. He's the one who starts it with a tackle, counter press from Lamine Yamal, and they get the shot off. Great save.
Sommer's goal under siege. Inter with the lead.
Rafinha sends the cross in. Headed out by Thuram. Martin wins the second header, but he heads it to nobody. He wins it again. Here's DeMarco. Nice, Koundé's able to get in front of it. Here's Rafinha. Olmo heads it down to Koundé. And here's Pedri. Nice fucking work, bro. Here's Pedri, finds Olmo. Back to Pedri. Koundé. Pedri. Frankie. Finds Inigo. Gerard Martin. Back to Inigo. Switches it to Kubarsi. Pedri. Nice ball to Rafinha. Heads it down. Fucking yes! Fucking yes! 2-2! 2-2! Go! 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 We go again! We go for 4! We're going for 4! We're going for 5, bro! We're going for 6! We're going for 7! We're going for 8! We're never fucking done, bro! What a ball by Pedri! Let's fucking go, bro!
Beautiful pass. Look at the run. Brilliant run from the goal scorer. It really is. He goes from goal.
Fuck, and Rio Ferdinand and his fucking goons were talking shit about Ferran all game, bro. There we go. There's Ferran, bro.
And he gets in behind them. The movement's brilliant. I watched the warm-up, Rio, tonight.
Let's fucking go, bro.
Over and over again. They went in into.
Let's go. We go again. We go again.
They do it every week here as part of.
Here's Pedri. Finds Frankie. Back to Inigo. Here's Pedri. Here's Koundé. Let's go again. Before halftime. Let's go. Lamine. Here's Dumfries.
6.5 minutes to play in the first half. That's 19 goals now this season.
Barca ball, bro.
I need to tell you again about the movement, guys, from Torres. Acerbi thinks the header is going to his left-hand side, and at the last split second, Torres goes the other side of him, and the header is perfect.
Here's Yamal.
This is a quite astonishing football match. As if you need a...
Fuck, tears in my eyes, bro. I fucking love football, bro. Fuck off.
I feel blessed to be here, guys. I've got to be honest.
Here's Mkhitaryan. Back to Sommer.
Remember that night we saw Barcelona do that? It's a 2-2. It's a massive test of character now for Inter.
Back to Sommer.
Where they were to where they are. And one thing we can guarantee, the chances will continue.
Bastoni. Nice, Lamine wins it.
Absolutely.
Going for Barca.
Invited the crowd to make a little bit more noise. Koundé's gone
Fuck,
down,
bro.
that's a concern for Barcelona.
Koundé goes down.
I was making the point earlier about the lack of defenders they've got. Christensen's hardly played all season. He's on the bench. Ronald Araujo is on the bench.
Koundé going down a little bit.
He's out. Now they've got Koundé down. As we see this equalising goal and the unselfish header down from Rafinha.
Ah, it's fantastic. I mean, it's just a textbook goal. A diagonal ball, the head that was flung back across the face, and the movement does for a Cherby. I've got to say, the movement's fabulous.
We've got some more football to tell you about. Saturday, Premier League, Aston Villa against Fulham. Villa can't really drop any more points if they want to qualify for the Champions League. 11 o'clock, TNT Sports.
Alright, Eric Garcia's getting ready.
Serie A game, you'll see Inter Milan again, the game in between the two legs. They've got Verona. It's on Saturday from 7:30, and the title race in Italy going right down to the wire. You can follow all the drama with us on TNT Sports. Discovery Plus as well. Do you think Danny Olmo's saying to Lamine Yamal, how are you this good at 17?
I mean, look at this. This is a goal. And off the post,
Fuck,
isn't it?
bro.
Oh, I mean, it's unsavable.
I would make and echo the point that you made when you were talking to Ali
Fuck,
and Laura
2-2.
prior to the kick-off. That when you walk around this city now, he is everywhere. Lamine Yamal is everywhere. You go into the club shop, the shirt you've got to get printed is his because there aren't any hanging up. You can get anybody else. You can't get him. He's everywhere in this city.
If I walked out of that shop, if I come home and flown home from Barcelona tomorrow,
Inigo finds Ferran.
receive an Lamine Yamal Barcelona. I think
Foul for Ferran. Nice job.
I'm getting one for myself, never made my 4-year-old son.
Make sure you tell him that he's got 13 years to be as good as this fella.
the race is on.
So 2-2, and I can't recall too many games where the quality of the goals, all 4 goals, has been as high as they are in.
Alright, Eric Garcia coming in for Koundé, I think.
Eric Garcia on for Koundé, the
Let's
former
go.
Manchester City player. So that's another defensive injury for Barcelona. Only
Here's
Pau
Olmo.
Cubarsí is what you consider to be a genuine starter.
Finds Pedri.
Here's
Hits it to
with the
Rafinha, who
shot.
hits it. Blocked.
Deflected behind from the corner. I think they could score any kind of goal here, Alan.
It's just a joy to watch. It really is. I mean, if you're facing that, they're coming at you from, as you see, all angles, everywhere.
Here's Lamine.
Corner this time, Rafinha to Yamal.
Cross, it's blocked by Mkhitaryan.
Çalhanoğlu.
Here's Thingy.
Here's Pedri. As we move into the final 2.5
Pedri finds
minutes,
Lamine.
pulsating.
Turns away. Nice.
Oh, he just shrugged
Finds
it aside.
Kubarsi.
They're in again. It's back towards
Fuck! If Kubarsi lays it off better, bro. What the fuck?
He was actually fouled there, I felt, pulled back a little bit. Yeah, you're right.
Fuck.
Physicality to him as well. Here's that high line. Just looks a pretty straightforward swap. Garcia for Koundé, doesn't it?
You know, normally young players who have got huge reputations, they build them very, very quickly.
Here's Lamine.
He's consistently producing moments throughout the game. He's not a flash in and out.
Well, there's a problem here for Lautaro Martinez, and the way he's reacted right now would indicate that he's not going to be able to carry on. He looks emotional over there, doesn't he? So this could be a huge blow. Not just for tonight, but in the context of the tie and the title race in Italy.
Oh, absolutely.
Not anything seriously wrong with him.
The coach of Zagreb upset at something. I'm not sure what it is or what it was.
He's going to carry on for now because they're not going to substitute really. I presume that's why he's...
Damn, Lautaro goes down. He's hurt. I guess. Sucks for him.
Does he pull something here? I think his hamstring's gone. I might be totally wrong.
Yeah. Well, the obvious, if they're going to go for a forward player, Marko Arnautovic,
He's back on.
he's on the bench. Well, he's back on, but he's hardly moving well, is he? Probably want to get somebody ready.
Here's Frankie.
Hamstring, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Finds Martin wide.
Another forward, lack for lack.
Pedri. Goes back to him.
At the moment, Inter Milan
Here's
just
Dani
desperate to
Olmo.
stop the bleeding. Here's Dani Olmo
Cross.
in towards
It's
Rafinha.
over everybody, but Rafinha will be able to get onto it. He does.
You know, position himself in that area
Here's Pedri.
Here's Pedri.
for the diagonal.
Switches it to Lamine.
What about that for a touch?
Goes back to Kubarsi.
The Champions League semi-final has now become
Frankie
a
de Jong.
training session for the 17-year-old.
Fuck, I love this team so much, bro. Frankie to Kubarsi. Here's Pedri. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Cuts inside. Cuts back in. Falls over. Nice. Eric Garcia wins the ball. Back to Lamine, and he goes down. Foul. 2 minutes left. Alright, dude, I have to leave for halftime, but I will be back. Holy shit. Holy shit, I will be back before second half.
I don't think he stands on him, does he? He slips, he definitely slips. He doesn't stand on him. I'm not sure that's a free kick, however.
Alright, I gotta be quick about this. Pedri finds Frankie. Here's Rafinha. Ferran. Back to Pedri. Inigo.
You need an ice pack for his entire body.
Finds Gerard Martin. Back to Pedri. Switches it to Garcia. Finds Lamine wide. Back to Garcia. Kubarsi. About 40 seconds till the half ends. Fucking thunderous game so far, bro. Chesney finds Inigo. Back to Gerard Martin. Here's Inigo. Back to Chesney. Inigo. Someone make a run in behind, bro. They're pressing pretty high. Here's Martin. Back to Inigo. Switches it to Garcia. Here's Lamine. That's halftime.